I've been trying to fight the demons in my mind. I'll prevail with every battle if I'm right. Guess my aim was off, the target's out of sight. Would I be better if I left it all behind? 'Cause we could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way, we could find a way. Find another place where we can just escape. We could find a way.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CSC NA live stream. We've got a little bit of a treat for you all tonight. We have a free agents show match. We've got free agents from all across the different tiers of CSC ready to show their stuff in a best of 2. And my name is Amos Kingsnake. I'll be one of your casters tonight, and I am joined by...
LD, what's up everybody? It's been a while, glad to be casting again. Sorry we missed the first round of the match, we had a little bit of a problem there, but should be fixed now. We are also joined by Pander sitting in the background, helping us out.
Hello.
We do love Pander here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to flame the producer for forgetting to turn the audio on, so this is our second time doing the intro. So we are in round 2, Team B already took the first pistol round. And it looks like they might be taking another one with only Big Macho Hot Dog and Nurse left. Never mind, they're both already down. So Team B takes another one with only Krispy Kremer going down, whose actual name is Juan. But, you know, Counter-Strike being Counter-Strike.
Conversion. You gotta love to see it. Last thing you want to do is lose to a bunch of 5-7s, especially on this map.
It looks like Team B quickly figured out that Team A was putting their recruit player to guard the ramp, and they took advantage of that round 1, and then they just owned B again round 2. They're going for a smoke wall outside this time, so maybe they think B is going to be the weakness.
Well, you see that even in pro play, you just go for the weakest link.
And that's one of the interesting parts about this show match is that there are all skill tiers, so it's going to be the premier and the elite players figuring out how to deploy their Chally contender and recruit players to the best advantage against the others.
Yeah, and as I was going to say, I've played with Fish, and Fish is a very good ramp player, so I'm not surprised they're putting him there. But can he actually hold up against these multi-tier...
Section to get 2 crisp, 3 crisp
3 headshots, wow.
On the MP9. You can't ever write out an MP9 out of the round. Very good weapon. Very overpowered, some might even say. I would say.
I like the MP7 a little bit more for those mid-range fights, but if you can keep it under control, it is so good at popping heads.
Oh, it just kills someone in half a second. Like,
oh, he's got the ace. He does.
Almost.
Nice 4K.
1 versus 1. We've got Big Mac and Krispy Kremer to find it out. But Big Mac will be securing the round for Team A first on the board.
And the sweep
is
off.
Their premier player, so I'm not surprised. I also just realized I forgot to turn my speakers on, so I have no audio. There we go. Now I can hear the game.
He's playing a little bit of a mime round.
Okay, so it's our first, well, I want to say proper full buy round, but there is a swag and Desert Eagle in the mix.
On this map, the swag's not so bad.
I'm a huge swag advocate, but it still isn't a full buy. Swag advocate, yes. Oh, Nitrite playing close to Squeak with that swag.
Yeah.
Fishiness again on ramp.
Vandalism breaking those vents.
A lot of players doing a good job holding them back
here on the T side. Fishiness to be tested again very soon.
Yeah, they're looking for aggression, it looks like, and eventually we get play for the ramp or a hit.
Yeah, again, very slow round, taking their time, trying to see what information they can get.
Fishiness to block.
So Team A's already got someone on...
will be quelled for now.
Someone's already on B. Is that Fishiness giving up? Yeah, he's
playing more passive.
Ceding a little control. Yeah.
Has cheated another player over towards the ramp. Though this T side is still looking to stay towards lobby. Fishiness does go down. Pat to get the opening frag. And with J-Hall swiftly smoked, that's a B site open to the T side.
But again, they're going slow. They're not taking it aggressively. They're trying to see if someone's dumb enough to push the smoke.
30 seconds left, though. They've got to make a move. They're running out of time.
They're coming back.
Big Mac still on this upper site. Goes down, though. Gets taken out by Balex.
Nurse section and Nitrite left. Nitrite slowly coming up the vents. The other two looks like they're coming through mini. Nitrate down. Section at least getting a trade. Section getting another.
Section on. Not quite for the third. Nurse has to clutch. Unable to come up with the kill. Team
and
B
the Deagle makes an impact. Yeah.
So it looks like they tried to force rotates down to B and then hit A again at the last second, and it worked enough. The A players didn't rotate down the vents immediately, but they were far enough away that with only one holding A, it seemed inevitable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Big Mac going down there without a
expected.
kill really just kind of sells the round.
It's hard to be that A anchor sometimes.
It's true, especially when you're solo and you've got a guy cheated towards J-Hall or outside.
For
But it
having
is the job of the
just-
anchor to stay rock solid. We'll see if they can
Were those some
live up to
B-hops
that
by Krispy
expectation
Kreme?
as this game continues. Bit of a
We're
save
getting a bit of an
round out the
outside
CT
push.
side, just a couple upgraded pistols.
Krispy Kreme trying to cover Squeak, while the rest of them are red.
Section
Nitrate
goes
trying to
down
drop
first.
down.
First of all,
He's feeling a lot of pressure, I think, to pick it up.
for sure. With one premier player per team, there is a lot riding on your shoulders as that coveted player. Though this CT side seems to be crumbling away. Just two remaining on the CT side.
Fish with the
And-
scout downstairs. Nurse with just a 5-7 on ramp.
Yeah. Not much left for him in this round unless they want to pull off a Hail Mary play, but Pat is quick to deny.
And so is Gub Gub.
Gub Gub to take their fourth round on the T side. Excellent start out of Team B here.
Yeah, very clean round, so they're choosing to not even force up here. They have the money for it, but Krispy Kreme is going to stay with the MAC-10. And Team A is stuck on a pretty weird eco buy.
Looks like they're just buying some MP9s. Granted, you can make that work on this type of map, but still much rather have an M4, especially since you're going to have to concede most of outside.
Yeah, you're giving up outside.
And with the slow pace that Team B is taking, like the MP9s aren't going to be as effective.
Ooh, Big Mac in a little bit of a cheeky spot. You can see a lot going on from this position. In close hut. He's going to be tested here soon, though.
Oh,
Ooh,
goodness.
just the airstrike on his position. Just
what
taken
a
out.
read.
Predator missile called in. And the front door open on this A site. Crispy Cracker to fight someone over a mini. Gets the kill. Nurse to come in with the flank. Is he going to be able to deny this plant? They go for a bit of a fake, but they're caught looking the wrong way. Nurse to get away with highway robbery. Denies the bomb plant. Sends the T scrambling. Gubby Gub to answer back. Section to answer one again. 2 on 3. Cut down,
Taking
though.
Pat very low, but not enough.
Fishin is left in the 1v3 clutch. Unable to convert Team B to take their 5th round on the T side. Not really much you can expect out of a round like
5.0
that.
KD on Balix. Insane.
Not much you can expect out of a round like that on CT side, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Lower by, just up against full armor AKs. Getting 3 there is pretty good, honestly. At least denies some economy advantage towards B, Team B. They still have a lot of money left, but it won't last forever. Especially if they can rally back behind these guns and shut them down before they get too far into this half.
Well, this is their first proper full buy, I think, on this half of the map. So hopefully Team A can come up with something. Already Section getting a nice headshot on Gub Gub. Spamming
Find
through the
out ahead.
smoke.
Getting the man advantage early is essential if you're that premier player.
Oh, sneaking to the outside smoke is genius.
Fishiness gonna be a
Fishiness,
little bit
sneaking to the
fishy,
face.
but
Not
Crispy
ready for
Creamer,
Crispy.
so aware.
Yeah, that's
Spam out of
just a
section.
kind of...
Oh, Balak taken behind.
Gets caught by Balix.
Tried some trigger discipline. Decided to go for the kill anyway.
Unfortunately, man advantage has quickly shifted to the other side of play for Team A. 3 on 3 now, though. 3 on 2 as Look at Me answers back.
Oh, Nitrate,
To find
though.
one at events. 2 on
That is
2.
their premier player. So,
Yeah.
it's anyone's game now.
Ooh, Big Mac gets away with the kill.
Almost missed it, but still gets it.
Almost missed it.
40
Balix in a
seconds.
1 versus 1 versus Big Mac Hot Dog. Position on both players known. Big Mac out to go for a little bit of a flank through heaven here. We'll see if Balix knows what is up.
Doesn't look like it. He's still looking towards Mini. He is smart enough to smoke himself off, though. Now starting to look at Heaven, trying to see what's going on.
Big Mac not quite sure where he's gotten off to. Who finds him Tetris. Spam not connecting. Balix to get the kill. Team B on a runaway half here. just
The Lexter
6
is
rounds.
lighting
Team
it
A's
up.
won.
Balix, man, 6.5 KD, 13-2, insane.
Yeah, he's been
Team
carrying
A
them.
section is their highest killer with 1.1 KD, 8 kills, 7 deaths. Balix just going insane, and Balix isn't even their premier player.
He's finding a lot of success in catching timings, catching people looking the wrong way, and when he does get into fights, he is making them decisive in his favor. Balix to go for a little bit of a fast outside play. Maybe gets a little bit slowed by the smoke, doesn't want to test it too hard. That glaive
Section,
smoke is a
though.
little tricky.
Section by himself outside, gets a lot of noise, gets a lot of info, takes one out, gets traded quickly by
Traded
Balix.
back by Balex. 4-on-4. Minute 20 left on the clock.
But outside is completely open. Oh, Nitrate making a lot of noise, even though he's surrounded by players. He doesn't know that yet, though. Hot Dog
Big Mac to
getting
find
Krispy
one.
Kremer.
Look
Look
at
at
me,
me,
trade
Big
back.
Nitrate.
Can't quite find the frag on Big Mac. 3 versus 2. Man advantage, Team A. Balex and Pat to try to close this one out with under a minute left on the clock.
Team A's been a little bit snake bitten. They had a 2v1 last round and they couldn't hold on. Now
Balex
it's down to a 2
equalize
versus 2.
that man advantage. Nurse to go for the backstab on Heaven. Ooh,
Oh.
it's discovered though by Balex. So aware. Fishiness left in the 1v2 clutch from Head.
And he's not even
Putt.
thinking about Heaven.
Balix just knowing
flipped.
everything.
Balex is he's just got the info, man. He is the Oracle. He knows where you are going, and he is going to shut you down.
We're gonna have to do a PC check there. Balix
Yeah,
going
check his
insano
PC.
mode.
Admin, he's doing it sideways.
Yeah, Nitrate's looked a little bit lost there in mini. He just kind of got himself stuck a few times and just really, really unfortunate timings. We saw Fishiness push that smoke a few rounds ago. It just seems like everything that can go wrong is going wrong for Team A. Like, Team B is just calling a really picture-perfect, unified attacks, and Team A is kind of suffering from that.
Yeah,
Despite a
they're
6-round deficit, they're still not even able to fully buy into this round. Just the CT economy is just ravaging Team A. They've only gotten 1 or 2 proper buy rounds this whole half, and it's just they haven't been able to do much with them. Section to try to go for a little bit of a hero play through the smoke. He's going to find Balex, take him out of the round early, but he's traded back by Evolution. 4 versus 3 man advantage for Team B.
Nitrate taken out by Jacques.
Yeah, Nitrate tried to
4v2.
activate and lobby, just unable to get anything. Big Mac
Hot
This
Dog
is
though,
a-
behind
one,
him.
gets one on
Little
Pat,
bit of
bomb
damage.
down, but quickly recovered. Traded back by Young, and it's a 1 versus 3 expected out of Nurse with an MP7 and not so far away from the bomb site. This is going to require some heroics out of this guy if he wants to make anything happen here.
Nurse is just their contender player, so I don't
He's
know
going
what
to have
they
to
can
contend with a
do.
lot to take this bomb site.
Yeah, they got their premier player still up.
Balex might be down, but his team is still firing on all cylinders.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a
Maybe get one on
good
the exit
start
here.
to get Balix down early, but just couldn't get anything off of it. A nice little exit frag for Nurse.
That's
Taking
a
one
confidence
AK
builder.
out. Yeah.
At least that's something to carry over into the next round. You are going to be full of buying regardless, but you do, if you can get the AK advantage on CT, you will take it. Team B to collect their 8th round with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Oh, and here
Just
we go.
running
We're
away
getting
with
the
it.
op in play for Team A. This should be a proper
First
full
time
buy.
the op has been in play, I think, for either team, honestly. It's just been AKs and boars all across the board. Going to be given over to Big Mac Hot Dog. Let's see if he can get anything done with that very important weapon on the CT side of Nuke to lock
Yeah,
down
but
certain angles. Going to be taking it
Balix
towards
also
ramp.
has the op.
Oh, Balix is also on the op versus op, and it does look like they're leaning towards ramp, so might be op versus op at ramp. Balix
And-
to just come out on top, though. This guy just can't miss. He can't lose.
He's picking the right weapons in the right spots every
Yeah.
time. He's
Man,
just
another.
on one.
He is on one right now. Goodness.
But he got taken down by Nurse though, so
He did get taken down by
3v3
Nurse, but
CTs.
job is done. 2 entries. Nitrate gets to get
Lot
away
of
with his
damage.
life, but with 18 HP and position known,
Section
Section
does get
left
bombed
to
down,
defend.
though. It is 2v2. They still don't know he's there.
What?
That's
Transfer!
Finally,
That was an insane
Team
transfer.
A.
We need a slow-mo of that. That
It
was
his
incredible.
last bullet. He transferred on his last bullet to get that kill.
Section to finally go up huge gets Team A their second round in their CT side.
That's what they needed. The confidence boost of that AK save last round finally gets them a second round on this half. Is that confidence going to continue, or is Balixter... Oh, we're getting the names slowly changed. Balixter with the op going to shut things down again.
We shall see. Anything can happen in a free agent match, ladies and gentlemen. It's never over till it's over.
It was season 18. My prospect team played against HR. We won the first half 9-3 as tees, and the game went to overtime. Like you can have any kind of match on Nuke if you have the confidence and the momentum.
The toes spotted by Big Mac just takes out Balixter right at the start.
He'd been waiting at that
back,
spot. He'd been waiting at that spot for a bunch of rounds and finally paid off.
Yeah,
Big Mac sneaking up, grabbing that op.
he'll take that back. It was his to begin with, after all.
Yeah. They do have Gub Gub holding position on ramp, so they know they have a lot of space on ramp.
Jail, so if they do try to get a little too greedy with that space taken, they might just find Nurse waiting for them. But this round has gone quite silent for the T side. A little bit of aggression, a little bit of util, but not very many moves being made. They have creeped all the way through ramp, though. Let's see where that leads them.
Spamming the smoke, not hitting anything. T's are getting down onto B site.
Still no fights coming anyone's way.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme there to help hold them.
Krispy Kremer to try to cut
It's
off
gonna get
rotates,
that
but
noise.
Section is going to be allowed to escape down that ramp. Young to find Big Mac, though. Nurse to answer one back. 3-on-3 retake for Team A.
Good.
Section in another position. The ramp player takes out Young. 3 versus 2. Retake
Oh,
coming
Section
in. Section
getting
get
Pat.
another onto Pat. Evolution left in 1v3 clutch. Gets the first onto Nitrate, but it's traded out by Section. That is going to be Team A's third round off of Section's triple kill.
Huge.
Finally getting some momentum, Team A. Can they keep it up for the rest of the half and bring it a little closer? Or are they going to be dependent on their T half to try to clutch this out?
Yeah, at least they have a fighting chance, though. If they get rounds like this, even if it is a dire scoreline, you can at least weather a pistol round loss if you're Team A. It is important to try to get something going, so that way you can have a little bit of wiggle room to maybe miss out on a bit of a cheeky round.
And look at Team B's economy. They're down to 2 Galils. They
It doesn't
finally
really matter.
chipped
It's going to be
away.
the end of the half. Well, oh, you mean for this round? Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Finally chipped away at Team B's economy. Nitrate gets one, but Fart Baby Jacques gets one as well.
The recruit takes down the premier player, as everyone knew would happen.
David versus Goliath. Hart versus John.
Nitrate spamming through smoke, gets one, trying to get another. Saved by Nurse, holding his hut.
Holding
I
his
almost forgot what that was
backside
called
from
there.
heaven. And Balixter and Fart Baby in a 2 versus 4. Balixter's been going up huge
He got
this
the timing.
game, but he's got quite the ask asked out of him. He gets one on Big Mac. Fart
Nurse
Baby to
is
get
there
another
though, and
back.
Fish takes out Jacques.
But Fish and Nurse clean up what was started by Nitrate, and Team A take their 4th round, half 4-8.
It felt
That's
like it
the
took
ego boost they needed. They really need those 3 end rounds to really get them prepped for the second half of this map. If they didn't get that 3 in a row, their egos would have been destroyed. So I'm glad to see that happen. It's going to be an interesting game, and I'm excited to see what they do. So I'm assuming Fish is going to be more of an outside player, and probably Balixter playing ramp with the way he's been playing. But we'll have to see how this plays out. And before that can happen, we have to see how the pistol round plays out.
Well, now that Team A is finally has a chance to play on T side, maybe coordinate their players. They don't have to have anybody playing on an island. They can kind of group up. You can use all your pieces to the best potential that they can. It's always whenever the teams are this like not imbalanced, but skewed in terms of skill level like this, it always feels like you have a little bit more options on T side to just kind of make the best of what you have.
That is a very good point, and Young being aggressive, taking out Section, Evolution there to help him out, take out Big Mac, Nurse getting the trade, Evolution getting Nurse. This is just insane blow to blow on ramp.
Nitrate and Fishiness. Fishiness left in the 1 versus 3 to clutch up. Unable to do so. Team B to take the second pistol. 9 rounds
Even
on
with
the board.
Young behind him, Jacques is the one getting those kills. That was very well done by Jacques.
See how Team A responds if they elect to force into this or to just concede double digits.
Hey man, no plant, no buy. You know the rules.
It's 2026, and it's also Nuke. A Tech 9 in hand means the round is never over.
You just get the feeling that Team A showed up, or I'm sorry, Team B showed up ready for this. They drank their coffee, they were awake, and Team A is slowly waking up. They got those last few rounds there in the first half. And they're just not ready for the pistol round here. They went right into the meat grinder in ramp.
Going to do a little bit of a sneaky beaky through the smoke. He's going to find an unaware Fishiness. Just clips him down. 3 versus 5 on the pistols. 2 versus 5 now as Evolution collects one on the Big Mac. Nitrate left alone with a Glock against 5 angry CTs. Unable to get anything done. Clean conversion out of Team B to take double digits.
What a way to play this. They're sending in their higher ranked players to be very aggressive and their lower tiered players to be very passive and just hold sights, hold angles. So they're just spearheading the other team and getting so many free kills.
They probably peeked those angles all 1,000 times. They know the best way to do it. You know what? I can respect it. If you lose your players, if you lose your high-ranked players, the round is going to be called into question anyway. Maybe you want to use the element of surprise and just rely on the fact that you have a lot higher chance, that you're going to expect a lot higher success rate of winning those gunfights out of the higher ranked players. So, you know what? Maybe just peek in and just rely on your lower ranked players to clean up. Comms are going to be good out of those higher ranked players as well.
It looked like Young wanted to be aggressive there on ramp. I guess they thought better of it, which is a good idea since Team A does have a full buy. Section taking out Postman Pat.
Young in this boost position. Will he go overlooked, though? Maybe. A little bit of blur smoke. He does, in fact, go overlooked. He's able to get 2 there. Can't quite get the third, but he's sectioned to get 2 back. 2 versus 2. Man advantage almost went Team B's way, but Team A was able to answer. Section taken out by the double flank from the CT side, and Nitrate left in the 1v2 alone to try to make something out of this round.
You should know where both players are. They do have that info. But is that going to be enough to get bomb and kills?
Maybe. Never count him out. Never count him out.
That is true, but he has been struggling so far this game with only 3 kills.
All it takes is one good round to make that a change.
And that might be this round.
Knows the position of the second.
20 HP, 17!
Nitrate to get it!
Nitrate!
Nitrate to come up big. You see, a little bit of belief goes a long way, and he believed in himself. Got his team the round. Got his team out of that dire situation. I mean, if you're losing that round on Team A, that's pretty tough for your economy. You really need to be converting that type of round to get yourself on the board, to make a game out of this, and we may, in fact, just have a game out of this.
That is true. Team A is struggling, but they are not going down without a fight. They are getting the rounds they need, and clearly they're still in it. Their heart is in it. They are here to fight.
Alex throw on the op yet again. He did get some good, he got some crucial entries with it last half. We'll see if he's able to make similar impact on this CT side with it. Fart Baby to break smoke.
Evolution getting a nice tag.
Fishiness to collect him through the smoke, though. One shot too many. Reveals his location, gets killed. Balix there to kill one on a section, lurking in towards lobby. 4 on 4.
4 on 4. Jacques is getting information. Young getting one, but quickly getting traded by Nurse.
3 on 3. Lower health coming in, but all players low on that T side. Postman Pat get one on the Big Mac.
Too many spots to look at for Postman Pat. He's struggling to know where to look.
He's had too many coffees. He's jittery.
Well,
can we serve someone else? He's making me dizzy.
Man's cleaning his mouse pad with his mouse.
Jacques trying to hold A. Balixter sneaking up to
real
heaven.
slow.
Does he know
Balixter trying
Nitrate's
to go
there?
for
He does
something
not.
cheeky. Gets discovered by Nitrate. 2-on-2. This is looking like a round that the T's could make something out of. Nurse to collect one as well into Big Mac. Postman Pat left a clutch from the vent. Position now known. Gets all the way up.
Oh my!
What a
first.
shot!
Good fire by
Allows-
Nurse though.
Allows Nurse
Slow him
to
down, get him out of
escape, but on
position.
3 HP, that is a tough ask out of Nurse. Position known. Ooh, just can't quite get the kill. Can't quite get the kill yet. Still got a round out of this. 1 versus 1.
Waste his time. Waste his time.
Gets it.
Good
Postman
try,
Pat
Nurse.
able to find it. Plenty of time for the defuse. And Team B take their 11th round off of a 1 versus 1 clutch.
I
1
felt
versus 2 clutch out of Postman Pat.
I felt so bad that Nurse threw that nade. He made it back behind Silo unnoticed. He could have like swung and killed, but he didn't know.
Yeah, he might have thought he was spotted. It's always tough to know what
Yeah.
the other guy knows and doesn't know in a 1 versus 1 like that. I mean,
I
you
was
can
rooting
make
for him.
guesses, but if you guess wrong, you're costing yourself your life.
What happened? Took a guess was wrong, and gave away the positioning.
Yeah. Team A is gonna elect to buy into this round, though. Bit of a dire buy. A MAC-10 and a Scout, alongside 3 Galils.
However, the Scout already having an impact, getting a nice headshot onto Evolution.
You never really write a Scout out of the round. Sometimes the Scout player just is that guy. And he was
Yeah.
that guy for that opening. For 4 versus 5 man disadvantage for Team B.
Force a
Bit
lot
of
of
a
players
shots
to be
exchanged.
in secret, so they should have A.
Yeah. Team A's still on man advantage, but Big Mac's brought low, and he's getting creeped up on by Fart Baby.
But he got a
Fart
kill.
Baby's gonna get the kill. Kill's going
did his
down on the
job.
other side of the map, though.
Yeah, the Scout is putting in work this round. It is 4v2. Young, though.
Young to get a quick kill with the XM. 1 tap. Gets a second.
Two.
Able to pick up the Galil. Section and Nurse, though, to
Yeah,
clean up
able
the
to take
job.
out Mini.
And
A
Team
nice
A take
180
their
onto
6th
Young.
round. No timeouts called by either team yet, I've noticed. It's just been
That is a good point.
all steam ahead for both sides. Team B to elect to take a little bit of a save here. No need to throw the game away off some reckless forces. Young to go on the swag, though. So maybe we'll see some swag action.
Always
I do love
excited
a
for
nice
some
swag 7
swaction.
kill. What's up?
Always excited for some swaction.
Swaction. You do like it.
Taking a nice
So-
up close and personal position here in Hut.
Eh.
But Team A is following Team B's lead and taking it nice and slow. They are already downstairs, though. Postman
Pat
Pat.
to get the first on the Nitrate. Holding the common angle, but his shots are true. Gonna see if he can get another. Is allowed to escape, though. Section to answer one back.
Ballister trying to get
One
aggressive.
alone onto Young.
Gets taken out by Fish.
2 versus 4 expect out of Evolution and Postman Pat. Evolution able to get 1. Able to get Postman Pat able to answer 1
my
as well. Evolution to get a second. And now suddenly Nurse is in a 1 versus 2 against a pistol by fully stocked CT side with bomb down towards the B side of the map. His position not yet known, but he's got a big task ahead of him. Gets
They
the
don't
first
have
one.
armor, though. That might be
versus
the
one.
difference.
Other CT not quite known. He's trying to fish him out. Nurse to collect bomb, and looks like he's going to be scampering up towards the A side of the map. Maybe not. If he's got to get through the doorway. Oh, Postman Pat's reading this, though. He's reading the rotate. He's going to be waiting for him. But Postman Pat looks like he's going towards lobby instead. Oh, no. He's got the read on the right bomb site, but he's a little bit out of position. He might not be able to stop this. Nurse planning safe. Ooh, creeping up. And he gets it. Postman Pat to kill Nurse in the 1 versus 1. Shuts down his hopes and dreams of clutching that one out. And Team B are on match point.
Yeah, that was a great round for Team B. Pistols, no armor, full save. And they still managed to pull it out. Incredible. But we do have an op in play.
You have an op in play.
And as you
They do
said,
have
don't
enough
count out
money
the
for a
Tech
few-
9.
For a few rifles on the T side at least, so they do have something to say into this round, but a Tech 9 and a Scout on 2 of the players.
However, the
see what
Scout
they
has
can
been
do.
incredible, but the Scout
First
quickly
peek.
shot down by the op.
Yeah,
Section
first
trying to
going
get
for a
that
little
trade
cheeky
from
peek.
Marsh.
Evolution can't quite land the shot onto the Marshmallow player. Advantage
taking
still
down to
towards
49
Team
HP.
B's favor. Evolution to go for a little bit of a cheeky rotate though towards the ramp side of the map. Fart Baby to push into ramp and to catch one onto fishiness. Hasn't
Not
been
gonna be
traded
ready
out
for
yet
the ramp
though.
though.
Yeah,
How aggressive
they're just
Team B
electing
is
to run
doing.
away. They're heading for the hills. They're going outside. They're not even going to try to trade that guy out.
And that is the best decision at this point. All the freaking players are there waiting for it.
Yeah, Balixter might get one here. Does. Shoots Nurse in the back. Completely
Saving his
blindsided.
teammate.
Fighting long range outside. Shots exchanged. Gets taken out by Section though. 2 versus 4. Section and Nitrate expected to clutch. Evolution to kill
Evolution, though.
Section with the USB. Traded back by Nitrate. Nitrate 1v3. 2 players low on the CT side. This could be a round. Can't quite get the Tech 9 shots to kill. Team
That's
B
it.
to take victory 13-6.
That is just our first map though.
Just our
So
first map, ladies and gents. It is a best of 2.
So there is more Counter-Strike to come.
We'll be right back when that is up and ready.
Years of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow. I'd block your number for good. But here you are texting me you up. I know exactly where this is. On your side of the bed at 3 a.m. I tell myself don't fall this time, but you say my name and I lose my mind. You're a bad idea again. But I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again. But here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Your friends all think I'm over this phase. Mine keep telling me to walk away. But we both know how the night goes. We talk a little, then lose control. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but you smile once and it all falls down. You're a bad idea again. But I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again. But here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Maybe one day I'll actually quit. But tonight I'm not over it.
understand my shoulder is all you get. When you moved around, yeah, that's where it all failed. Oh, to the ground, babe. And you like to move in silence, baby, so do I. This could either be hell or a paradise. Talking to your friends, baby, so do I. About you, we both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. We both know it's too late. I forgot I lied to you. Yeah. Who said we can't forget even if it don't last? Baby, when I get up in it, you forget the past.
Hello,
Welcome
ladies and
back.
gentlemen. Welcome back to the CSC NA FA Showmatch. We've got map 2 of this best of 2. Now, I'm not quite entirely sure what we decided to name the teams just yet, but I think we've changed them off of Team A and Team B. I believe it's
Shorthanded blue and orange, because that's what they keep
blue and
showing up
orange. Well, the
as.
problem is that we do switch sides, and eventually, Big Mac Hot Dog to find the first onto Young. T side.
Let's look like Team B is doing the cinnamon twist.
The
Coming out
cinnamon
onto
twist.
A.
They got 2 CT though. That's
Yeah, they
They
do
have
spot
a
one, but they have no
2CT.
idea about the
Postman Pat to
ticket.
answer one on the fishiness.
Oh.
Balix
Good
there goes
trigger
unclear.
discipline.
Gets 2. Section to kill one of the Balix there, but he's taking out himself. Nitrate answers back. Asks to 1v3 clutch. Fartbox and Postman quickly encroaching, and he just takes it. It doesn't even look like his crosshair was on him. He's just.
It wasn't. Someone else killed him.
Oh,
Postman
someone else
Pat
killed.
him.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That looked like some Wanted, like the movie Wanted, with a bullets cover on the corner. What was going on? Guys
Fart
got
Baby, Fart Baby Chalk did his good deed of the day there, of the round there, getting the trade there once Blexter finally got killed. After that,
We've got-
just ridiculous, just
All right,
lurk.
we got team section and we got the Young Guns. All right.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I
You actually
regret
have team
suggesting
names
any
now.
team
It could be
names.
interesting. But the pictures are the same, so that's gonna be fun.
No, the
Good mid push, 2 in window.
yeah.
Section getting it through the smoke.
Yeah. Mac 10
He's on a
finds
mission.
Mark, just spraying long range. 4-on-4.
Postman Pat taking out Big Mac Hot Dog. Nitrate though, jumping into window. Evolution getting a nice headshot onto Nurse.
3
They lost
versus
track of
4,
window.
man disadvantage. They did force into this round, so if they lose this one, that's going to be pretty tough on their economy. Nitrate
Well,
to creep
Fishiness
through
does just have a
jungle.
tech.
I'll be able to find one in the back section to find the lurker out through ramp, but Fart Baby's going to discover Fishiness lurking through cat, and it is just on section's shoulders. He's able to get the first, but he's brought down to a number of HP.
That we
6
cannot
section.
say.
6 section HP. 1 versus 3, still ahead of him. He has collected the first, but with 2 players remaining on better guns, he does have quite the task ahead of him.
I also just realized, did we put the wrong team names on the wrong teams?
We did. That's why I said team section. And team section to collect their second round.
Even though it
That's
is
not-
the young
it's-
ones.
it's the
young
young
guns.
Oh,
guns.
it's the wrong way around as well.
We'll fix
as the
it.
wrong
We'll
name.
fix it.
All right.
Young Guns. The Young Guns are off to another
The Young
fast
Guns
start.
are up 2-0. Section's team is down, but all that can change with just one play. But we'll see
just
if it's
for
this round.
And just
couple
to
of
let the
deals in
folks
play.
viewing know, just let folks viewing know, it's a best of 2. So if we do have a tie, the tiebreaker will be which team was the most entertaining. Which team
Oh,
had the
okay,
coolest
okay.
plays, the most fun. So far, I would say Team Young Guns is well ahead because of Blexter's superlative play. But
However,
that could definitely
Evolution
change
with a
here.
nice self-nade to get rid of that
Damage
smoke.
with the nitrate. Section to get a kill with the deagle towards Valley. Fart Baby to find one of the fishiness as well. 4 versus 4. Low HP players on both sides. A couple of them at least. Section.
Oh, Big Mac, nice kill onto
Evolution to
Evolution.
try to go for a little bit of a peek towards mid. Gets his head taken off. Big Mac Hot Dog to find both him and Postman Pat trying to creep up to answer back. And now suddenly, these the Young Guns are on the back foot. Section 2 be taken out. Flank to come through from Young. Able to collect one and get away. Oh, tries to go for the jumping swag. It's taken down by Big Mac. Balixter left in the 1 versus 2. Brought down to 35 and taken out by Nitrate's swift one tap on the Desert Eagle. The Young Guns take their first. Or no,
This is
okay, it's been swapped. It's been swapped again. Team Section to take their first. I'm sorry. I'm alongside the ride. I'm along the ride with you guys, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm asking production to change Section 8 to 6 Section because that is such a better team name.
It is 6 Section. Section.
Okay, well, we're getting a name change. We don't know or necessarily condone what it'll be, but whatever.
Yeah.
Nice damage by Natrate into Evolution, plain window. A nade
Well,
coming in, doing a little bit more damage. 3 HP, manages to get out of there.
Let's see,
Let's see
if Evolution can evolve to getting a kill without taking any more damage.
Fish,
Young
not ready for
flying
Young.
through
Sneaking up the stairs, though.
Fine ones onto fishiness. Man advantage going the way of the Young Guns. Nurse to
That's
get
a good
one
lesson.
kill onto Postman Pat.
Good lesson. If you haven't secured underpass, assume someone's there.
Yeah, that is a very good lesson.
Always assume the unassumable. Young
But
to go
Young not
for
ready
a
for
1
Section
versus
coming up top mid.
Yeah, fight out onto Section, but Section comes out on top. But
Evolution getting one, Ballister getting one as well.
to trade back.
Finally, the 3 HP player goes down.
Nitrate to get his own kill, and we've got a 2 versus 2. Position of the ramp player known. Fart Baby to try to get something done from Cat. Position now known though. Opportunity lost. It's gonna be trying to go in for the retake.
Does get a lot of damage onto a Big Mac hot dog though.
A singular flash to work with on this T side.
Big Mac
to
picking up
find the
Alex
first.
Jock getting one through the smoke.
Down through the smoke.
Jock
Runs out of bullets. Both players 1 shot away from death. 1 versus 1. Nitrate to slick back into CT. Fart Baby to try to come up huge here. Bomb is planted for him on default. Fart Baby gonna go for the tap. Nitrate to bite. And he gets the kill! Nitrate to clutch it out.
Jacques does get the hit, but with the lower HP.
Gets their second, ties up the game.
Jacques had such an amazing spray through the smoke there. That was so good. It looked like his crosshair was just a little bit high there on that CT watch.
Yeah, peeking CT, the crosshair was a little too high. Made him miss the second shot, because if he got 2 bullets into him, he could have won that round. Only got... bringing him down to, what was it, like 3 HP or something? Very close round.
He was on death's door for so long. A little bit of an early aggression towards mid.
Young coming up mid.
To get the first off the teammate's flash, but Section answers back. Man advantage goes neither team's way.
But Young is their premier player, so blue team, Team B, is, in my opinion, at a disadvantage.
A little bit of a disadvantage, but Balixter has been on fire this match.
Evolution getting fishiness from under. Nurse getting Postman Pat. 3-3. One player in each team low.
Low HP Evolution. Balixter just on a deagle. Looks like these T's are going to group up and hit towards that A site with 1 minute to spare.
We've been talking up the premier players as being like the key for a team victory, but look at Fart Baby Jacques right now. He's got the same amount of kills as Balexter and more than Young, so he's been just super valuable as the recruit player, can hold his own in this match right now.
Yeah. No, that's something that's great about these types of matches, is you never know what's going to happen, and it's amazing to see how small the difference is between recruit and premier. And sometimes recruit.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big, bro. Let's not go crazy.
It's pretty big. I can't let a comment like that slide. But I do. I get the sentiment.
They're the same.
Oh,
They're all the
Evolution goes
same.
Unchecked. He gets traded out, but Section left in the 1 versus 3. Gets the second. 14 HP. Can't quite find the third.
Section's really put his team on his back.
Clutch it out. Tense round. Young Guns take the lead off of Balixter's 1 versus 1. 6 Section, still on 2.
I feel for Section. He works so hard there. He's been looking really, really on top of it and trying his best all game. this is better than they were started nuke. They won the third round nuke and then didn't win another round until round 10, I think.
Yeah,
So
they
this
were
is
on,
certainly a better
like,
start.
8-1 for a while.
But now they got to reset and think about what they're doing.
Apps here. Looks like everybody, the whole squad's here to try to take it through apps. I mean, they're on pistols, so the B pop is the type of play for this type of round. We'll see if the Young Guns can answer back this type of play.
Good empty fire.
Oh, they're just running through that molly, and they're running to their deaths. There's Young with 2 off the rip, and Young with a 3rd as well. Fart Baby to find 1 as well onto Section, and Fishiness is just left head and hands. Tech 9 only. The whole might of the Young Guns ready, just waiting for him to peek out. Who's going to get the frag? Is it going to be Postman Pat? Nope.
No, Evolution got it.
Decided that Postman Pat was not going to get one. Not gonna
Yeah,
get a
that
kill
is,
back in there.
if you're going to do a B pop with pistols, I don't think you want to telegraph you're coming with the window and market smokes. I think you just go.
It's got a waterfall out.
All right, Young Guns are now correctly named as a 6th section. So these
we're
teams
chilling.
are now swaggy. They look
Swaggy.
They look swaggy.
Oh,
They're
swaggy.
swagged out.
Isn't that Scooby-Doo's friend?
We don't speak
Balixter
of,
on the off. Team A on a
Nurse
very
will try to get in a
short
little bit of
save.
an early fight towards top mid. All he's got is a deagle, but the other side doesn't quite want to just make it free for him. Ooh, Nitrate and Section to double up on Evolution, pushing through Cat. Catches
That was
him
a
out of
great
position.
flash.
Man advantage goes the way of 6th section. But with 1:15 left and not a lot of map space, they do have to make a decision here at some point.
well, a minute's plenty of time. They could go back to A if they wanted to, but it looks like they're still setting up for B. They have, is that Fishiness in the apps? Looking to
Fart
fight?
Baby
Yep,
to be tested is able to get
It
one
was
on the
Fishiness in the
Fishiness.
app.
Yeah,
Fishiness
a
really
little bit
struggling
of
to find his footing
overextension.
this map.
yeah,
Just a
he's
little bit of an
struggled
over-
a little bit. Fart Baby Jacques is really set up well in the B apps.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see a reversal of that in the next half.
Oh, he's watching that smoke the whole time. It's bouncing. It's fun. It's like
They're going for the boost. This is
they're going for a little
interesting.
bit of a cheeky boost. We'll see if they can catch that out. Nitrate alone though towards B apps. It does look like that the bomb is going to be heading towards A. Maybe it's a little bit of a fake, but unfortunately Nitrate's not really able to find much. Just taken out really quick by Young. They're going to find out that this is a paper tiger here pretty soon. Ooh, and the op finds its mark. Balixter gets a double towards Connector, and Big Mac Hot Dog is discovered at ramp, and that fake just goes up in smoke. 6th section unable to convert around here.
What a map for Jacques, though.
I
6
like-
kills, 3 deaths. Jacques is doing great so far this map.
I like what 6th section did there. They knew that they had 2 different kills on B from Fart Baby Jacques and Young, so they had 3 versus 2 on A confirmed. They just couldn't convert, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Alexier's
they just-
position was just too strong.
Yeah, and they kind of went a little too slow, I feel like. No util as well to help it out, but it was kind of a low buy round. Not much you can expect out of it. Section to get an early kill to Young. Felix there to answer back on a Big Mac, but Section to get the second. Man advantage goes the way of 6th section. Section himself though brought low, and Nurse on half HP as well. Nitrate to answer one onto Fart Baby Jacques. Nitrate to get a second onto Evolution. Postman Pat may have answered one back on the ramp lurk, but he's left in a 1 versus 3 all the way on the other side of the planet. Looks like he's just going to elect to save the AK.
AK or it's Galil. He's saving the Galil.
Oh, it's a Galil. It's hard to tell. The Galil looks so similar to the AK in the overlay.
It does
whenever,
sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he is going to try to go for some exits at least.
Maybe an exit or two. I mean, they do have a little bit of money to work with. They got
He's gotten too close though, and he's given away his position. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Section. This
I
is gonna
don't
be.
know
This is gonna
if
be
that'll-
walking it over. This is gonna just be a walk in the park for Section. He's not even getting considered here.
And Section
he
does
shoots
poke
right
out
in
and get the kill.
side,
Yeah.
and 6th section gets their 3rd round on the T side.
they don't need no save. They can win with whatever they have.
Section on 12 and 7, doing his best. Nitrate on 7 and 5 as well. A little bit of a tough game for some of the members of 6th section. It can be hard to get yourself into these types of matches, these type of FA matches with the tiers being so spread out like they are. But all it takes is one round, all it takes is one play to get yourself back into the game. We'll see if any of these players can show up in the second.
As soon as Fishiness breaks the curse and gets a kill, he'll be back in the game and get that confidence back up and do some damage. But until then, Big Mac Hot Dog, Postman Pat.
A little bit of an off angle. Big Mac just on a scout, unable to do much. You got an M4 in your face. Unless you're just him, you're not going to be hitting that shot. Postman Pat to take out Big Mac, lurking towards Palace. 5 versus 4, man advantage for the Young Guns.
I don't know if they had a read based on past rounds, but I don't feel comfortable sending just a single sniper in alone because it's so easy to be sniped just like that by a Balcony
especially
player.
A scout. I mean, if it's an op, I can understand. You can combat up, maybe not combat scout, unless we got scout or CS, but I don't think we got that guy.
Monacy walk with a scout through Palace.
Don't go kill. Young to try to creep through ramp, but it's discovered. No kills go either team's way. Balixter finds a little bit of contact towards
Great nade. Oh, what a nade.
Towards the B side of the map. Gets one with the nade. He is going to be tested. He's alone on the B side.
What a
coming
shot!
in. Gets the second on the op. Gets the third. Young Gun shut down the late B hit off of Balixter's 3K op stardom.
Okay. I think it's time for a Numbies report. Balixter is just popping off this round.
He's popping off all game. Like, he popped off last game,
series.
too. Yeah. He's misplaced. Do we have a tier above Premier?
Oh, Balixter isn't even the Premier player.
No, he's elite. But he's playing, he's playing tier 2 level right now.
Oh, he's been frying. He's been instrumental.
Well, I've been playing the combines, the matchmaking combines against Balexter a fair bit, and I was always happy whenever I got a kill against him because I felt like this is a pinnacle level achievement right here.
Oh, nice little mid push.
10th round of play. A little bit of
Fishiness.
Answer back.
He did it.
Fishiness broke the curse,
but unfortunately, that CT side just had a little bit of an iron grip towards mid. It goes the way of the Young Guns, and Nurse left all alone with the world on his shoulders as Fishiness himself is taken out. 1 versus 4 expected out of him. Position known. All he has is a Galil, and soon enough, his life will also be forfeit. 7 collected by the Young Guns.
Now that Fishiness has broken the curse, are they able to get a footing and get themselves back into this game and help their team at least bring it closer than what it is, the 7-3?
Oh, this is such a sad round. They can't even afford to buy into this one. 4-round deficit, and they've just got to watch as that becomes a 5. Just a handful of upgraded pistols for the 6th section squad. As
good push though, good flash.
Running away from it. Young takes
good damage on a Balixter.
Postman Pat to collect another, and that is all she wrote for that pistol buy.
Balixter on 1 HP. That's rough.
Palace Pop just goes nowhere. 6th section just unable to find much of anything in their T side. Still sitting on 3 points, and the Young Guns have been running away with this half and this series.
It wouldn't have made a difference to kill Balexter there with that Tech 9, but it sure would have felt good. But it wouldn't have made a difference because everyone on the Young Guns is firing pretty well.
Rich. They've got 4 ops. We're doing pug strats. We're doing pug strats, ladies and gentlemen. You've got the money. They've got 4 ops. They're ready. They're ready to rock and roll. You don't need rifles. Ooh, Nitrate to get one on a Postman Pat though. Man advantage goes 6th section's way.
You have a soldier waiting for
low. Barbaby as well. Nurse to get a kill. Big Mac as well. 2 answered back by the way of the Young Guns, but it's still a man advantage on this 12th round of play for 6th section.
I am extremely disappointed nobody bought an auto sniper. I'm just gonna say.
Who would equip the auto sniper?
They're trolling, but they're not gonna be mean about it.
They're gonna look. This might be a show match, but we are still gentlemen here.
I've used them in league
and
matches.
Ladies.
Go to hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, and in between.
Young trying to get a jump shot. Has no info. Gets taken out by
Gets the
Fishiness.
kill. Fishiness gets a kill. All right. Section climbing onto the box, and that's all she wrote for the Young Guns in that round. Section. Wait. Sorry,
Young
the
Guns,
name's flipped again. The Young
yeah.
Guns, the sixth section takes their 4th round. Young Guns still have 8 as we swap sides.
Producer freaking out in the background.
It's just a little bit of schizophrenia with our naming system here.
Yeah, we're
It
not
just
real.
swaps them
Nobody's
randomly.
actually real here. This is all just a dream. You need to wake up. Wake
All
up.
AI
Wake up.
generated.
Wake up.
Wake up.
You need to wake up.
Wake up.
This is unfortunately the same 4-8 result we saw last game. So hopefully
Yeah,
Six
we'll
Section
see
has a
if
better
there's a
CT
different-
side plan than they did last on Nuke.
I do think you are able to help your teammates out a little bit more on the CT side. There's a lot more crossfire potential. There's not rotate potential. On Nuke, you're kind of left alone on an island at a lot of these positions. Like, especially if you're the ramp player, you are just alone most of the time. Weight of the world on your shoulders.
He's not knowing where to
See?
go yet. Towards A, but now switching up 3 onto B.
I think it's going to be a decoy A to draw people, and then they plant B.
It does seem
Or
like it,
vice
because
versa.
Bomb is there.
No damage exchanged yet between either team. Just holding to
No.
their positions.
Oh, another
Underpass to
cinnamon
con.
twist.
3 players grouped up towards underpass. Got a palace lurk.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice
first
shot
to
by
be
Nitrate at the
found
Young.
by the Young. By
Balixter, though, coming behind.
Balixter with the lurk collects Nitrate's life in exchange. Big Mac tested as well. Is able to get 2 from the window position, but traded out by Postman Pat. 2 versus 3 expected out of the Young Guns. Ooh, Section to just click Fart Baby out of the round, and Postman Pat left in the 1 versus 3. Can't quite connect any of his shots, and 6 Section to take their first.
That was an
the second half
insane
of play.
flick headshot. I don't even know what happened there. 1 second he was there, the next he was dead. Like, that was an incredible shot.
Just gave him a little bit of a perfume sample.
I don't even know who you're talking about because we saw 3 or 4 different ridiculous USP headshots.
Yeah.
In that sequence. That was great. Nitrate's first shot was amazing. That last shot from CT ticket booth to A main was a hell of a shot.
Yeah.
Section to do a little bit of grenade juggling.
It's going to be a B hit though.
Nitrate to
They're
flash
just
over
gonna-
mid to go for maybe a little bit of a peek, but they are in fact grouping up to try to take this B site. Nurse and
Section.
Oh, that nade's going to be huge.
All right.
Nurse and Fishiness to be tested against this B defense. On this B defense.
A lot of
You're
damage with that nade, though.
Young to go down
Nurse
first.
just spamming through the smoke. Getting 2.
Fart Boy as well to go down.
Another nade
Fishiness
kill.
to get the frag kill into Postman Pat. 2 players left in the B-side apps. There's not much to show for it. Nurse to get his 3rd into Evolution, and Balixter, P250 only, 1 versus 5. Not sure what you're expected to be doing. Not sure what you can expect out of a player in this position. He does get the first onto Nurse, but
I'm
only a
starting.
P250. It's only a matter of time until he is killed as well. 6 Section to take their 6th round.
Nurse just lit him up with that MP7. I'm starting to change that org petition to make the MP7 the only gun you can buy. It is such a good gun.
Well, that was how it was whenever CSGO was in beta. That was the first weapon added to the game.
What?
Yeah, whenever CSGO was in early beta, that was the first weapon added to the game, the MP7.
I did not know that.
Because it was added and then removed and then re-added, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
I figured
All I
it'd
know
be an
is
AK,
it used to
but
cost like $2,000 for some reason.
Nice nade up mid onto
Yeah,
Fart
Nitrate
Baby
real
Jack.
close and personal, top mid. Big
Mac and a nice
Mac
scout.
with the scout gets one as well. Big Mac and Nitrate to combine to take the 5 versus 3 man advantage. Section to find Young with the MP9 on the other side of the map. Balixter to
Wow.
answer one as well onto Section. Big Mac to get the scout 1-tap onto Balixter. Postman Pat to get a 1-tap onto Fishiness with the AK. He's left alone in the 1 versus 3, but is flanked by Nurse, taken out. 6 Section make this a 1-round game.
that was a buy round that became a donate our AKs round. What a great round by Six Section. They just were using their light buy to just get up close with the MP7 then, and then the scout Headshot
Yeah,
by
just a
Big Mac
good
was
way
just
to make
nuts.
use of a bonus round. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that gets him back in this game. That could totally change the tides.
And it looks
I
like
mean,
Young
could
Guns is
it?
just gonna have to
It
concede
has.
to concede the lead here. They're on just pistols, upgraded pistols, unless they can go for some kind of hero play. But Big Mac's not having that. Gonna clip the wings off of Balixter. Not really able to carry this round. Can't quite land this shot on the second or the third. All right, Big Mac. They've scaled up mid. Maybe you want to cool your jets a little bit. You don't want to lose the op, especially not the Glocks.
Young taken down by a jumping shot from Nurse.
Yeah, jumping M4 shot. You gotta love to see it, folks. We're just playing Overwatch. What do you
With a
mean-
gun
what do
as
you mean you have to
inaccurate
stop
as the
moving to be accurate?
M4, it doesn't really hurt to jump. I mean, it's not going to get any more inaccurate.
Evolution to get a 1 dig. Nitrate to get a 1 tap onto Fart Baby. 2 versus 4 expected. Ooh, but Postman Pat and Evolution, they've got something to say this round. They've made it a 2 versus 2 man advantage taken away from 6 Section, and it is all up onto Section and Nurse's shoulders to make this round. They're tied to tie this round up. Tie this game up.
And Evolution, both quite low.
Yeah, Nurse and Evolution both low. HP's basically mirrored on both sides. 30 seconds remaining. T's look to be grouping up towards the A side of the map, but if I remember correctly, Section is lying in wait for them, although he's
rotating
creeping
off.
away. It looks like he might be thinking it's a B. It might be a B hit. That's what they're thinking, but unfortunately, they've gambled wrong. The 2 T's are just going to be flying out of ramp with 10 seconds to just an open bomb site. Nobody's home, so the bomb's going to get planted uncontested.
There's an op and an AK in play for Team
Yeah,
B.
it's
Can they defend this
2-on-2.
bomb?
2 on 2
No
on the
armor
post plant.
on the 2 T's. That's going
Postman
to be
Pat
important.
on the line, ready to take off Nurse's head here in a few moments. Oh, but he looks away. Oh, Nurse is going to get that space for free. He just looks away at the exact wrong time. Oh, he's going to look towards stairs, and he can't quite land the shot. Ooh, Nurse is
But
gonna
he
be
is-
scaling up. Doesn't check towards Sandwich. Gets traded out by Section. Section to get the 1 versus 2. Does he have the time? And I believe he does. That comes up huge. Section comes up huge to get the tie there.
That's what a captain
Huge
does.
round for them there. Section getting an amazing round. It was close, but as you said, Team B did not have armor there. They were slightly down, but I guess with those guns, it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, they're going to be able to buy into this round, especially with the bomb plant. We'll see who takes the lead here and who
Full
starts
buy
to fall
versus full
behind
buy.
on this 17th round of play.
Proper full buy for both teams. Op and play on both sides.
Oh, you sure? Are you sure it's a full buy? You need 4 ops to make it a full buy, right?
Big Mac already taking out Evolution. Nitrate taking out Balixter.
Just 2 quick frags go the way of 6-7 there. 6 Section. They take the man advantage, the double man advantage there off of the 2 quick entries.
Yeah, they
And-
used aggression there to get that underpass kill. Just rush
Job
on
taking
past,
out
get the kill,
Nitrate,
fall
though.
back.
Fart Baby to take out Nitrate, but still at a man disadvantage. Not a lot of space afforded over to the T's.
But these are the 3 best players on the T side. Young, Far Baby Jacques, and Postman Pat. As everyone
I think-
predicted. No, there's nobody named Balexter in the server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Belex her? Belex who?
Huh?
Ooh,
Postman trying to get the
gets away
shot,
with his
can't
life,
make the head.
fishiness.
Oh, manages to escape the nade as well. Gets into a good position,
Bullet
looking
sailed
down.
past. Oh,
How did
the
you
launch,
not
she
see
just
that?
moved away at the exact wrong time. Just unfortunate. Can't quite catch the player jumping up. 40 seconds remain, though. Last 3
And now he's
teams moved up
trapped.
towards mid. They gotta go somewhere. They gotta make some kind of play. Fishiness to defend from ladder. Oh, Young finds him. 3 versus 3. Man advantage for no team here. Postman
Section
Pat
again,
with the
looking
Section.
away.
Nurse to defend towards B. The B hit's still coming in, though. Big Mac to get the kill into Postman Pat. 1 versus 2 expected out of Fart Baby. 14 seconds. He's got to plant the bomb. He's paranoid. Doesn't know where that
Gets
player's got to.
spotted.
31 HP remaining. 7 seconds left. 5, He's gonna try to plant in the corner, but he's taken out at the finish line by Nurse. Sixth section take the lead for the first time this whole series, it feels like. I think it is the first time this whole series.
It is. It absolutely is. That was a remarkable job by Young Guns to come back from a 3v5 to turn it into a, 2v2? Just really good cohesion there in mid. It just is... the last couple Ts there, just CT's got those good trades, and finally Nurse won that duel over on B.
I think Sixth Section is like really figured out how to best utilize their pieces, because they've gotten like opening frags on their CT side basically every single round. They've made it just like an uphill battle for the Young Guns. Young Guns haven't been able to get anything going for several rounds now. This has been, what, 5 rounds in a row for Sixth Section?
It's interesting, though. They take so much space so early, but just can't finish it.
Yeah.
Nitrate looking the wrong way. Surrounded.
There's no right way.
Sides of him.
There's no right way to look here. He's surrounded.
Oh, Young... he does try to clear it, but it's a lazy clear. Nitrate gets the kill. 4-on-4. Position known, though. Postman Pat to trade out. A hit looks like it's going to be accelerating. Postman Pat to get another. Evolution to get a third. Evolution to get one of his own. Nurse to answer back. Valix there to answer one. Big Mac left alone. 1 versus 3. Bomb down connector. A minute left to play. Oh, he's keeping around with the out. Oh, he gets the kill onto Valix there. 1 versus 1 expected. Evolution needs to go up huge. First shot misses. Nade pulled out. Bomb still not recovered. No, Big Mac's just playing with fire. Goes the AK. Gets taken out by Evolution, though. Young Guns to shore up that lead just as quickly as it gets away from them. Just a very, very just quick round. Everything just fell all
Did
at
that
once.
op shot hit but clip the floor? And that's
did.
So the op shot did hit, clip the floor, so he only took, 50 damage, and then the nade only did another 30.
And he thought that it was
close,
he thought it was like
unfortunately-
he thought it was like an 80-point, op hit. So he thought it was just a USP kill.
Yeah.
So he was, oh man.
He did do a lot of damage, but unfortunately in Counter-Strike, you gotta do 100 to kill something.
Young coming out of ramp, taking out
trying to get a little fruity towards the ramp is
Bowser
shut
taking
down.
some damage.
Premier versus Premier, and Young comes out on top. Mid space taken by Evolution, just slowly creeping up, trying to find some kind of a pick.
I mean,
Tees
mid
are
control
very
is-
spread out here, just trying to go for picks, just trying to play for map control. Shoulder spotted at the upper, gets the kill onto Big Mac. Now we've got a man advantage for the Young Guns, but it is being eroded away a little bit. Young is found by Nitrate. Nurse to go a little bit crazy to peek up into apps, but Postman Pat ready and waiting for it, takes him out, and just like that, the B site all falls onto the hands of Fishiness here with the FP7. But he too is going to be taken out, and
Insane
Nitrate is
headshot
just
by
left
Postman
alone
Pat.
to try to save this AK. Not much you can say left of this round. Young Guns are going to get their 10th off of this.
Postman Pat has been playing out of his mind this game, it feels like. I don't see him not just making the right call, looking the right way the entire time.
He's been getting some crucial mid-round kills.
Yeah, he's very comfortable playing underpass, playing window, just kind of being that sneaky rat that Mirage needs to win.
Sneaky rat. Oh, Nitrate just misses the player. I think they both missed each other. They missed each other!
Ship's passing
That's
in
really
the night.
funny. That is a really silly. That's a silly. They walk by. Evolution, unfortunately, is chasing ghosts. Gonna find his teammate. He looked at it. He found it. They were like, "Hey, you're on my team."
Yeah, Nitrate's decided he likes this AK and he's going to try and keep it, but he doesn't know where
he
anyone is.
And the score line, it's our favorite Mongols Opper. It's 9-10.
Mongols aren't very good lately.
Hey, I will always be a 9-10 fan.
We love Mongolia. We love Mongolia here in America, but I mean, come on, do a little better.
Yeah, well, the
you gotta
problem
make the
is
playoffs.
they decided that Senzu was
Senzu
just too
decided-
good for the team.
Senzu decided that yeah, okay, we're not going to get that.
Yeah,
Sixth section
unfortunate.
deciding not to play around that AK, going on a full save.
They're just doing a mid crunch. And
Yeah, Hero, just
should
the Hero
work.
rifle. Nitro to get the kill into Evolution, though. One back, so they are going to be able to get that gun.
2 guns now in the CTs, and if they can
Two
figure
guns now,
out.
and maybe they might even know the position. Young to get one on the lurk out of A. players, remaining CTs are trapped towards middle.
Nitrate's about to die here.
Yeah, Young is
Or
able to get
no.
away with his life, and this B hit is just gonna be free as you like for the Young Guns.
As good information, at least. They do know where the bomb is going.
Ooh,
Nitrate,
nice quick
headshot
kill
to
on a
Young.
That was slick and dirty. His little toes are getting burned a little bit, but they are kind enough to put that Molotov out just as quickly as it starts burning him.
Yeah,
First to creep through the smoke, but I think Balixter is going to be aware.
Unforced errors by the T. They're smoking their own molly to give. Oh no!
Fishiness missing the shot.
No, that was your chance. At least Thursday is back with the Balixter. Gets the second kill. Oh, they go the retake.
I don't think they have it. They don't have it.
A couple of
Just
headshots.
dominate.
They don't have it. They don't have it.
Oh, it's
gonna
gonna be close. It's so close.
They do.
They got it! The tie
Gets
game
it.
continues. Sixth section decides you're not taking this lead. We're taking it right back here and now. 10-10.
Fishiness doing a good job of scaring them with the
Oh, that was a scary round for the Young Guns.
It's
for sure.
It's a sound assist.
Hey, it's
Exactly,
the $5,000 decoy. 10th round to play. Both teams are going to be able to fully invest into this. So we'll see who takes the lead yet again.
Does man only have a tech?
Hey, all you need is a tech. Am I right?
Have you seen how aggro he is? That is actually a reasonable buy for Postman Pat.
And as you're saying, he's aggressive. He's already under.
Yeah, Tech 9 in hand means the round is never over. Need to break open the smoke, but nobody's home.
Taking a lot of space.
Creep. They're gonna do the silent boost.
Oh, Nitrate taking damage from the fire.
Yeah,
He's
Molly
always
to keep the
throwing
cat
that
player
Molly.
at bay. Ooh,
He's throwing that
gonna
Molly
just get all
every
that
round.
space into window. Are they gonna be aware of it? Oh, Balixter's just electing to go on a full expedition to try to kill the B player in the side. Vision is to get tagged down by the Molly. Balixter, he's a little bit of sneaky beaky like. Section to get a kill with the Young on this side of the map, but Balixter just catches that B anchor completely off guard. Nurse pants as this T side take just accelerates towards the now open B site.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Fishiness
Balixter finds the player sneaking through that smoke. Balixter's not done. He wants more. He's sitting inside the smoke CT. Big Mac's gonna try to go for the play towards Cat.
Oh,
He hits
no.
the jump, but unfortunately just
Oh,
breaks his legs. Just unfortunate. Get him a cast
He
because his
did this.
legs are just out from under him. Young Guns take the lead back. 11 rounds for him.
When you succeed on the skill jump and it gets you killed.
You could see it in just the way his mouse was moving. He's like, I don't care if I live or die. I gotta hit the montage clip.
I gotta show people I can
cat
do
jump.
the KZ.
Yeah, I gotta do the KZ.
Oh,
It's not
my
CSC,
goodness.
it's KZC.
I sure hope not. I'm too
I sure
old for
hope
that
not
shit.
either. I respect
Double
certain
up
players,
setup
but
for
I'm
the
not one of them.
T's.
Balixter unable to get that opening frag on the player jumping across. But they're going to reroute. Young to get the kill on the Big Mac towards window, though. Made it look effortless. Man advantage goes the way of the Young Guns. And this last round of money for 6th section does look a little bit in dire straits. Just a singular rifle to go around and a couple of MP9s. Young to get the second
shot.
onto Nitrate. Just see you later, alligator. Section to try to kill, but Young is not quite done. He's on the warpath. 3 kills. The premier player has decided that he wants to be the star of the show now. He's tired of being outfragged and outshined by his compatriots. Young to get the 4th. Nurse left alone 1v5, just sitting in the TV room. Maybe he's going to watch a show, because there's nothing left of this one. It's going to be the 12th round for Young Guns.
I mean,
Lily, this is the show to watch, but let's see if Nurse can
Is he
do
going
anything.
for a snack? He's going for a snack. He's in the kitchen. He's making some, what? What are you guys hungry for? Some ramen?
While we have a minute, I just want to mention this is the first of 2 show matches we'll do for this season, so there will be another. If you're a free agent or a sub and you want to join in on this action, there'll be another one right around match hit 12.
Yes,
So
indeed.
Nurse able to get the
Nurse
exit
able to
and
get
pick
the
up the
op.
op.
That is a better weapon to save than the MP9. That is in fact better. However, even with that saved up, their buy is just in dire straits. I mean, look, they only got like 2K across the board for every player. Sixth section is running out of time, running out of money, and running out of space to make anything happen. The Young Guns appear to be giving them the killing blow with this round, set to give them the killing blow.
That is another great save, but unable to do anything with it.
Oh,
They just
and
don't have the money to
fishiness
back
on
it
the
up.
UMP. Yeah, fishiness just on a UMP, Nurse on an MP7, and Nitrate just on a pistol. Big Mac at least has the op, and Section has a rifle, but they are definitely going to be fighting an uphill battle to try to keep themselves alive in this best of two second match. Ooh,
However, Section
is
does
gonna
find Young.
Young, though. His reign of terror has come to an end, at least for now. Young sat down, but Palixter just decides, I don't care that you have an op. I'm winning. I'd win. Nah, I'd win. But Section to answer back, he's decided that he wants to make this game as competitive as it can be. Postman Pat waiting, posted up to try to see if there's any kind of reswing, but Section is disciplined.
Getting a lot of
Nurse,
noise info there. Nurse, though, getting an amazing kill. Section, another headshot onto Postman Pat. Evolution by himself.
Yeah, 1 versus 4. He does have an op, but that's going to be tough. His position known, he's getting charged down. He's got to hit the montage clip to get this one, and unfortunately, it just wasn't in the cards. Section to collect his 4th frag, and this is, again, a 1-round game. Last round of regulation.
And that was a
Six
great
sections
save
fighting.
round by Six Section.
Six Sections fighting for overtime. Young Guns are fighting to get the dub. We will see who comes out on top. Both teams are going to have money to buy into this one.
Yeah,
Excellent round, though.
We saw several save rounds this half by Nurse, and that saving that op again, just super high value, underrated sort of thing is just being able to save a good gun.
Yeah, clearly, because all they had in that round was the op, and they still won that round.
They had a rifle on Section. They did have a rifle, but yeah,
Looks like a B hit.
it takes it. You have to like have a lot of like humility in order to realize, hey, you know what? I'm not actually him enough to win this 1v a billion. I'm just gonna take the gun so we have a chance next round. Not everybody does that, Sometimes people are a little bit too brave. Postman Pat to just charge out of the window, but he's taken down. Big Mac Hot Dog to find one onto Evolution. Fart Baby to answer one back through the smoke while blind onto Nurse, but still man advantage for Six Section.
Feels like the T's are playing for overtime.
Oh, Balixter caught looking the wrong way. Section to get the kill at Underpass. 2 versus 4 expected out of Young Guns if they want to make this game, if they want to end this game now, here and now.
Jack and Young left. Jack had an amazing headshot on top Big Mac Hot Dog. But is it going to be
Young
enough?
knows.
But he doesn't
Knows.
Another
he the kill
headshot!
onto Get Right.
Oh,
Young to get another onto Section, and it's a 1 versus 1. Nitrate was able to come up clutch before, and he does
And
it
he
again!
does it again! Nitrate bringing us into OT. 12
Takes down the premier player to keep his team alive. Young is shot down right at the finish line, and we are going again, ladies and gentlemen. 12-12, overtime required.
I was feeling really bad there because Fishiness and Nurse set up such a good crosshair with Jail and Get Right, and Nurse just peeked a little too much there, and Young just took a mile from that inch. And so I'm so glad Nitro was able to bail them out.
I miss JL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We know. 25th round of play, ladies and gentlemen. It's overtime. Everybody is fully bought and equipped, ready to rumble. We'll see who comes out on top.
Recent SSD asking if we should do 12.5k overtime or 10k overtime. I'm a fan
And we
of
should do
$12.5k.
$0 overtime.
Zero, just knives?
Just knives.
That also makes
Yeah.
sense.
Fists.
Fists. No, not even knives, just fists.
Just fists from Danger Zone. You get a wrench. You get the wrench. The overtime is just Danger Zone. 4 on 4 here.
Overtime. I would love
enter
to see
this
that.
25th round of play.
Once again, the T's control mid. But
Do
now where do they
control
go?
mid, but
Palace
not much
mid,
else.
apartments. What are you going to
Yeah.
do?
Bomb is stuck alone in the apartments, though, so does need to make its way out of there if they have any intention of going somewhere else with it. Postman Pat to throw his entire Batman utility belt towards mid, throws a few nades, see if he can draw any kind of fire or any kind of activity out of the CT side. Nitrate to be felled by Young, though, towards the A side of the map. Molly doesn't quite go deep enough to stop Big Mac from taking a little bit of a peek. Fishiness to find one on a Postman Pat through the smoke. Young to kill the player CT. Big Mac to find the one onto Evolution coming through the connector. It's a 2 versus 2, but CT is getting locked down. And Big Mac goes huge. Takes out Young with the headshot. 1 versus 2 expected out of Fart Baby. Position known. Stuck behind triple. He's going to have to go up huge if he wants this. Can't quite get it over the line, though. Fishiness to kill Fart Baby, and 6 Section to take the lead.
As expected, the 2 recruit players duel to finish the round in overtime.
That was beautiful, and, you know, I'm glad Fish is finally getting his footing in, getting some kills, climbing up that scoreboard slowly but surely.
He's
finally having
than,
some impact.
He's got more kills than Kerrigan got most of the time, right?
Kerrigan, we love Kerrigan. We have nothing bad to say about Kerrigan.
We have a lot of bad things to say about his fragging capability. He's a wonderful shell.
But, you know, for his lack of fragging capability, he makes up for it by his ability to go wee 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 and smile at the camera. Yeah.
It does look like it's going to be a bit of a B rush.
It's maybe not a B rush, but they are grouping up towards
probing.
there. Yeah.
They're probing. They want to end there clearly. They know that they have fishiness over there typically. So I think
Young taking out Nitrate through the smoke.
AK. Yeah, through a smoke.
Yeah, and they're rotating to apps.
Fight goes his way. Man
Most
advantage.
time
they
is
rotating
taking
to
down at 12
spawn?
HP though.
Yeah, he is low, but he is alive.
They take
They have
all
a lot
the
of space
in the
towards mid.
universe.
We'll see if they do anything with it. They've just got one player really to defend towards the A site. Big Mac is there with the up, but he's playing more passive, just holding the murder hole rather than actually defending the site. So it's going to be all on to Section's shoulders towards the A ramp. He gets the first, though, onto Young. Can't quite get that lurk. Young is discovered. Section holds on to ramp. 3 versus 4, or to 4 versus 4. With 40 seconds left. We'll see what the Young Guns do to try to get themselves into this round. Stall, they're just deathly afraid of Section. Big Mac to get 1 onto Postman Pat. Evolution to find the B anchor, though, onto Fishiness. So we'll see if they still elect to go towards A. The bomb is going to be planted here.
Alexter getting a lot of information there, hearing the Opera run out.
Yeah,
and taking
Big
him
Mac got
down.
traded back, 2 versus 2. Section's still alive, but Balixter's still alive on the other end.
Good fire,
Baby's
slowing
taken
down.
out, and he's gonna try it. Oh, not quite. Section stops the stick to shut down Balixter, and off of Section's clutch, it is 6 Section to take their 14th round, just 2 away from coming back into this series.
They've seemed like such underdogs the entire time. It's hard to believe they're only 2 wins away from winning this match.
Yeah, it's hard to-
this game.
And their eco is in a good
Fishing is
position
to drop
already in
some,
overtime.
just to drop some pistols. Very important that all those extra pistols are in spawn, just in case they need an extra pistol. It is important to have pistols, you know, in spawn. They're
Dual
very
op from
good.
Young Guns. This is going to be an interesting round.
Double op on the T side, not something you see very often, but hey, they had 4 just the other day. Not the other day, earlier today.
But that was 6 Section that had the 4 ops, wasn't it?
It
I can't remember.
it was Young Guns because they had all
I
the
think it was Young Guns, because they had economic advantage.
and it didn't work out for them. in the
Nitrate
end.
is discovered. His little toes are getting shot at. He gets away, but man, most of his life is chunked away. Young to get a kill onto
Fishiness killed Young over there in B.
Fishiness does answer back. Recruit to take out Premier. 4 versus 4. Little over a minute left to play. Big Mac in this position again, but he is going to get off the line right as soon as the player is about to cross. So a little bit of an unfortunate timing. Fishiness.
The timings in this
Looks like
series are
Nitrate picked it
insane.
back up. Nitrate picked it back up.
Balixter
And
shooting at the
that's-
stain in the wall.
What?
Just
What was
a
that?
little bit wily. He's a little bit crazy. He's thirsty for blood. He's fiending for it.
We got
Section
we
to
got
get the kill on the postman Pat.
we got a
And
40k
Nitrate
orc
to
over there.
fell
Just gotta shoot
Baelixer.
something.
And he does have to shoot something. Hopefully it's a player next round, because he's out of this one. Evolution
with a
back
nice
on the
op.
section. With 2 low HP players on the CT side, it would just...
We've seen Big
Baby's
Mac have a
expected
lot
to go
of
up huge,
impact
though,
with
in
that
order to get
off
his
this
team
game.
any round at all in this T side of overtime for the Young
The
Guns.
recruit player left versus the recruit, challenger, and elite player. What can Jacques do? Does manage to get a plant. Somehow not spotted by Nitrate.
I think
thought
he
he
saw his
saw
little
him.
toe there. His position is so known. He's getting creeped up on, but
What?
oh, he just takes him out. Like it's not even a challenge, just wiping him off his monitor. Volleyed out of position though, and unfortunately the Stairs player is able to take out Fart Baby. A flawless CT overtime half out of 6 section.
I think Varbe was just meaning to clear jungle, and it just so happened that Nitrate was right in his crosshairs. Like I don't think he knew
The
Nitrate
lucky
was there.
free fire.
Very lucky, yeah. Just a good try, but 1v3 are not going to win that one most times.
Yeah. 6 section are gonna have 3 chances to close it out right here,
No,
right now.
Young Guns. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, 6 section.
No, it flips.
The scoreboard.
Remember,
the scoreboard,
we're all
yeah.
schizophrenic and we're all inside a dream right now. Yeah.
Yeah, we've
And
seen
you need
a
to
lot.
wake up. Your family misses you.
The T side, we saw section being the leader, trying to do everything, and they only got 4 rounds out of it. The CT side, they were much more cohesive, and that persisted through both the regular and overtime halves.
They fought for
6
a lot of
section
our
again
matches.
going for the double up play. Much more powerful on the CT side. Is it
Well,
going to be enough to
Yeah,
keep
they're
them in
looking
this
to try to get it
overtime?
over the line.
That's the Young Guns. Young Guns
The
had
Young
the double
Guns are
up.
going for the double up. They are trying to make it. They don't want to give it over.
Whoa!
Evolution to find the first on Deficitus. Just the lurk does not pay out. Does not pay off. Ooh, another lurk
Underpass rush.
goes to the Young Guns' way. Young kills onto Nurse. Evolution left alone. Nah, not alone. He does have a teammate, but Section 8.
The trades are insane.
The trades are insane. Both teams are a well-oiled unit at this point. They've gotten over their initial woes. They've learned to work through the growing pains. Both teams are here to play. They don't want the series to go out with a whimper on either side of the bracket.
Well,
Clearly,
I
the
know-
dual op having an impact. Big Mac Hot Dog down to 45 HP. Nitrate at full, but 2v4.
Fishing is
It'll be
just
a
too
tough
slow
round if
there.
They want to clear it up here and there.
Fishing is
sure.
too slow there in a palace. He just gave too much time to be set up with that op. He
Yeah.
needed to get up there to prevent that from happening. And this is like just kind of the same thing we saw in the first half. Like the T team just kind of doesn't really anticipate the aggressiveness that the Young Guns show.
Baelixer, great shot on the Big Mac Hot Dog.
And now it's Nitrate, the 1 versus 4. 30 HP. 30 seconds remaining. And with that, it does appear to be that he is heading for the hills. Just going to try to save the op into the next round of play. Gets the kill onto Postman, who's going hunting, but it's just a cosmetic frag at best. 13th round is going to go the way of the Young Guns. They keep themselves alive for another
Alex.
one.
It is overtime. You got the money. You got to be aggressive. You got to try to do something.
Not with 20 seconds left. They just
Not with
lost
20
too many
seconds
people.
left, and there is...
Nitrate does get Young at the exit.
I didn't even see that happen.
There is an opportunity. If you lose 2, especially the first 2 rounds in overtime, you can actually run out of money. Like, it is possible to, like, get kind of left in an odd economic situation on either side. Well, 12.5, it is very easy to, like, full buy every round, and that's the big argument against it. But 10K, yeah, you can definitely get strapped for cash.
Young Guns again with a double op setup. Evolution
can't
trying to
find
blow
a
up the
frag
smoke.
early, though.
Nice under fire. Nitrate getting a nice headshot onto Baelixer. Nitrate pinned down by the fire,
Young
taking a
Cat
lot of
about
space
to be
mid.
tested.
Oh, doesn't see the one
Maybe
chair.
gets spotted by the guy chair.
Good
Teammates
flash.
get
They're going into
flashed, and
ladder.
They make their way to ladder. Oh, it's
here's
so,
Big Mac.
It's so tense. Once
Yeah,
that smoke
that
clears,
was-
he's going to have a wall of teas waiting
Oh,
for
is
him.
Fishiness
If
gonna push through the
Fishiness goes
smoke?
through the smoke, he's going to
He's
find
going
that he's
to.
being
Yep.
watched.
Yep.
Young to get the kill. Goes through the smoke the other side. Gets the
Gets
kill on
the
the
US
nitrate.
beep.
Such a
What?
sneaky beaky play. No, Big Mac just can't get the kill. He can't combat up. He's traded out by Section, but it is a 2 versus 2. Young going up huge to keep his team alive. Section
Should
low
only have
HP.
4 HP.
Postman Pat,
Postman Pat ready.
gets the kill onto Section. Nurse left in the 1 versus 2 to try to clutch up. He does have bomb, and he does know where one of those players is, so he's going to try to get this bomb down as quick as possible. And
30
goes for the
seconds,
fake,
going for the
but
fake.
nobody's home. Just paranoid. I think they've got him psyched out. That's just unfortunate. You got to be brave there. You got to go for something.
He
Gonna
made the
try
right
to
guess
full
here.
plant for Cat. Gets the bomb down. Both players make themselves known from CT. Gets the first. 8 HP. 1 versus 1. Postman Pat expected to clutch up in order to keep his team alive. Can't quite get the kill yet. Time's running low.
8 HP.
Oh,
What a
Nurse
shot!
gets it. 6 Section gets the dub in overtime. 16-13. Massive comeback for the series. They decided that they were not going to go out on anybody's terms but their own, and they managed to get the dub. Excellent showing out of 6 Section to keep their nerves in it whenever they were down for so long.
And look at the KDs in this game. Like, this is an outrageous game. People dropping 30 bombs, 20 bombs. Like, there was, one round with more than 3 people alive? It's just an absolute murder fest.
Yeah, that was a bloodbath. Both teams wanted it so bad. They both played their hearts out. You can't ask for a better series than that. And
you can tell with
not sure-
Nurse clutching it with 8 HP. Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were
All right.
more
Not
clutches.
sure
More clutches.
how we determine what the winner is.
Well, I went by an entertainment factor where we look at the clutches, we look at the multi-kills, we look at the aces, and really the Young Guns won the battle for the multi-kills, the triple kills, quad kills. I don't think there were any aces, but they just, especially on Nuke, like you saw Young, you saw Balexter especially, just roll off the kills. The Mirage game though, we saw Nitrate have some heroics. We saw Nurse there just win that amazing clutch to secure the victory. I'm honestly torn as to who should win this one. I think it is basically a coin flip. I think, I think in the end I've got to give it to Young Guns. Balexter was just so heroic. Postman Pat had the really strong T side on Mirage where he would do heroics to Window and Cat, and Fishiness was just a little bit outplayed by Fart Baby Jacques. Fart Baby Jacques looked like he was hanging there doing some crazy stuff on Mirage. So I think overall Young Guns were just a little bit more entertaining, a little more impressive, a little bit more dominant, and just I think they deserve the win a little bit more for how they just completely controlled Nuke and kept Mirage very competitive and showed a little more individual skill and dominance throughout the series. Like, nothing to take away from Six Section. Section's team had a lot of spirit, and they fought like hell on Mirage. That was a lot of fun. But I think I gotta hand it to the Young Guns.
Well, we do have 40 people watching the stream. That number is quickly going down as the actual game is over.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about listening to us. Yeah, there's...
I actually have a different opinion. You know who wins at the end of all this? The viewers. Because they got a wonderful wonderful experience.
Cut.
And I was so happy to have all of you here.
Production staff, please cut.
Nah. You can't cut me. I'm an FA. You can't cut me, and that's what we're all about here.
I can ban you. I'm an.
I mean, you could. I would cry.
Power goes to my.
Do you want
power
me to
goes
cry?
To my head. I really, it's a hard call. I'll confer with Sainted, but my take is that Young Guns were the better team here tonight, and they were just as they're both entertaining teams. It's just Young Gun performed a little bit better. The overtime win there, it's like Spirit versus Falcons. You know, like Spirit has a lot of guts. They do a lot of crazy shit, and they get those amazing clutches to save it. But in the end, you know, green phase goes on.
Right, you are. think that's about everything that I'd have to say. You said it better than I could. And with that, unless anybody has anything else to say,
I just want to
I've been
say,
Amos Kingsnake.
go, yeah, finish LD.
Yeah.
I've been LD. It's been great chatting with y'all and yapping.
And I'm Pander, and I want to thank Nico for observing, and just really Bort and the technical staff, Cam King over on the streams, and just everyone who helped make this possible. It's a lot of fun. We're going to do another one later on, so just pay attention to the notifications, the free agent chat. Join the matchmaking. It'll improve your odds. If you play more matchmaking games, you'll be more likely to get into these games. All right, great night. A lot of fun.
See ya.
All of the strings that get attached, and you make sure to call me every time you want me back.